Hello, everyone, and welcome to Elegant Collectibles. We are here with a Magicon in a box for the Chicago set. I was not expecting to get this quick, but it showed up today. So I wanted to go ahead and get this opened up for everybody. Let's see what we can get inside here. I know we have the Mystery Booster 2 again, which is really fun. I didn't think that I would get to open up another one of those. As I said before in the last ones, that was one of my favorite sets to open. This one, I will say, the first box, it was $50 more expensive, and it had collector packs in it with like the little chibi secret layers, which were okay, but I am actually much more excited about these. I also really like the little promo cards that you get in this pack. Let's set this aside for a second. I definitely knocked my camera, so sorry about that. So let's see here. We get the second city. Wow, I really messed up my camera. I am so sorry about that, everybody. And I'm sorry if I make you a little seasick. We're just going to leave it at that. Sorry if it bothers you. I'm going to try to not let it bother me. So we're at least close to center. So we've got Ponder here in the feature site foil, which I think is really cool. There's a little dot on there, which is going to bother me. Oh, actually, that's a misprint. I think. Anyway, I guess it doesn't really matter. Anyway, then there's this first sliver, which is gorgeous. I love it in that feature site, and I really like this Sarah the Benevolent. I think it looks really cool. I like it. It's almost kind of like a sketch in a way, but I love this card. Really excited about it. Really excited about this first sliver, and the Ponder is quite cool. It's quite cool, as Gandalf would say. So let's take a look here. There's another little secret layer that we get called Animar and Friends. Right? Yeah, Animar and Friends. What do we get? What do we get? Man, that first sliver looks so good in the feature site foil. All right, we have the Mold Drifter. That looks funky, but cool. I like it. All Will Be One. This is a fantastic card from the Phyrexian All Will Be One set. Sorry about that. This Benevolent Hydra, I am very excited about. I actually just built a Hydra deck with Zexara, and this is one that I am very excited about. It's very cool, and the Forgotten Ancient, I think it's a very underrated card. It's fantastic. It does really, really crazy things in 1/1 counter decks. And then we have Animar, Soul of Elements. He looks funny. Not gonna lie. Ooh. Relentless Dead. I don't know if this is the same in every one of these, but it's a mythic retro foil called Relentless Dead. It's a zombie with menace. I'm not familiar with this card, sorry. When this creature dies, you may pay a swamp. If you do, return it to its owner's hand. When this creature dies, you may pay X. If you do, return another target zombie creature card with mana value X from your graveyard to the battlefield. I mean, I think that's pretty great, and this is an awesome artwork. I think that's so good. Wow. Well, that's fun. Let's go ahead and move on to our lovely Mystery Booster set. I'm going to try to go through these fairly quickly. I'm not going to have pricing just because I just don't think it's really worth it for this set. Like there's some really great, cards that have great value. If there's like a super banger foil that I hit, sure, I'll show up the price for that. But I'm not going to go through and check every single card and its worth. It's just would take way too long. I think it would just muddy up the video anyway. and we're here just to enjoy some Magic cards, and this is a really fun set to open. So let's just sit down, chill out, and enjoy it together. All right, let's go. Stupor. Winding Way. Desert with a Goblin Goliath. That one's okay. Transcendent Master in the white border. It's a mythic. And a Triumph of Ferocity. Let's go ahead and set these aside with a Fludge Gunk Guardian. All right. Well, that's fun. that Goblin Goliath is all right. It's not huge value, but it's good. Again, the set is just really fun. I personally have been a big fan of how they did this. All right, we've got Momer, Vig Simic Visionary. Then we got the Rat Colony. Okay, we'll take a Rat Colony with a Show and Tell. That's cool. It's a mythic. I'm not sure if that's super good or not. And then Snap Judgment. Man, from when I started this video, or when I went to check all of my lighting to now, the lighting is way too strong. So let me turn that down for everybody. I am sorry for blowing it out. Sorry about that. And let's... Oh, you know what? It's also because I had to change the camera. Oh, well. Let's just get back into it. Tetsuko. Torrent of Fire. All right. Flame Elemental. Heart Warden. Svella Ice Shaper and Phyrexian Scriptures. All right, that's cool. Ooh, this is my first time playing a white border Urza Saga and a Wind of Change. That is cool. I'm excited to hit that. That was one card that I really wish that I could have hit before. Never got the chance to, so I am quite happy about that for sure. All right. Let's make a slight change because I think the focus was a little bit off too after me having to change it. Well, we're going to have to bring it a little closer. Sorry about that, everybody. Thank you for staying with me. Feed the Swarm. Jewel Thief. Consuming Aberration. With a Dark Steel Citadel and a Maddening Hex. It's decent with an Immersturm Battlefield. Not doing too bad yet so far. Pyrohemia, that's a good one. I'm going to go ahead and set that one aside. That's a good one. Thantis, the War Weaver. Okay, Vigilance for each. All creatures attack each combat if able. Whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, put a 1/1 counter on Thantis, the War Weaver. Cool. And Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. Very cool. Mythic. Ooh, and a Soul Ring in the future site. That's awesome. With a Duelist Convocation International. That Soul Ring is sick. That's my first time seeing one of those in person. I am happy about that. I don't know if it beats the Commander Master, like On Fire foil Soul Ring, but it's close. It is close. And we got this like Italian card. Oh, Dothy. Voidwalker. I'm pretty sure that's still like an $8, $9 card. It's a fantastic card. Pitiless Plunder. That's another great one in the white border with a Relentless Assault. This has been great so far. Who's that Praetor? I remember that one. I'm going to make the focus a little tighter. Let's see how that looks. All that glitters. I think this is a little bit better. Needle drop. That one's not bad. I think that was like 75 cents, $8. So Soren, Solemn Visitor. That's my first time seeing this one. Probably not awesome, but it's cool. Cool looking. Always appreciate the Soren Simeon Spirit Guide with a Spike Weaver Rare. It's a spike. It looks more like a spider with a heart of a duelist. I'm not sure if any of the playtest cards are worth anything anymore. I know there is some interest surrounding some of them, and there's like a Mox Poison that people were into. I only pulled one of those, but I guess we'll see if any of those are still good. Tainted Wood. Yeah, cool. Shuyun, the Silent Tempest, with a Basking Root Walla in the white border, and a Goblin Recruiter in the Future Sight. Wow, I keep wanting to say like Time Shift. It's not a Time Shift card. It's the Future Sight. Teamer Elevator. That's very cool. We're going to shift these guys over. Thraben Watcher. Ah, Sliver. Great. Inferno, Mutagenic Spore Mound, Seaside Citadel with a Timeless Dragon. Wah, wah, wah. With a Lavinia Azorius Renegade in the white border with a Cabal Ritual. Okay. Why do I feel like it's okay? It's all right. It's not great. And then Lich's Dual Mastery for the playtest card. It's cool looking. I love the Future Sight. I think they all look great. What foil Future Sight are we going to get in this box if we get one? I know there has been some that haven't had them, but I think we're going to get one. Spy Colony. Tower above. Firemine Vessel with a Shared Summons. And a Noxious Revival with a Contamination Future Sight. Oh, Mox Poison. We got one. Very cool. I don't know if that's still doing anything, but it's cool. I'd use it, to be honest with you. I typically don't play against much poison people or proliferators, so I wouldn't really worry too much about it. Zolport Cutthroat, that one's decent. I'll go through them later. Ooh, Hymn of the Wilds. These aren't worth anything. Conspiracy. There we go. They're just not worth anything. Ooh, but Euro, Titan of Nature's Wrath is cool with a Standstill Feature Sight with a questing cosplayer. Euro's great. Great if you're into Landfall, which I personally can't do. Landfall's great. It's super strong, but I just can't do it. I'm so bad with all the triggers. Path of Discovery, Nature's Claim in the white border common with a Serum Powder. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Rare Feature Sight with a You Complete Me. Or will we get one of those little acorn cards? I haven't got one of those. I've not gotten one of the little acorn cards. Hornsliver, that one's a good one. I'm going to set that one aside. I think it's worth a little bit. Wake Thrasher. Ooh, Kenrith in the white border. Very nice. I do really like the white. So I think that Urza Saga, I think that looks good. I think Kenrith looks good in the white border. Ooh. I did get sleeves just in case. I got a decent foil. I think that one's decent. Very, very pretty. Pact of Negation, little off center, but very cool Feature Sight foil. Pact of Negation with a tax taker. Man, happy about that one. Whew. Very cool. Let's get that out of the shine bright like a diamond light. Angelic Protector. Price of Glory. I feel like that one was okay too. I'm going to have to go through these. I'm going to set ones aside that I think were good. Chainer, Nightmare Adept. I think that's not great, but I'm going to put it in the rare anyway. Another Teferi. Teferi Time Traveler with a temporal manipulation. Mythic. Wow, we've hit some great mythics here. Ren and one. I don't know if that's like good, but it's cool. Again, a mythic, because like what? We've gotten one. Is that a mythic? No, it's a rare. Well, we've gotten two. It's felt better. Man, I mean, we've gotten some mythics in the other ones. It is fun. It is fun. Let's see what else we can get from this. Audacious Thief. Scurry Oak. God Pharaoh statue with Elsha. You're not good. Wasteland. That one's good. That's awesome. With an energy flux. Old derpy card. With a girl and her dogs. Angelic Favor. Witch of the Moors with a Dragon's Rage Channeler and the white border, and another Pact of Negation, just this time non-foil. Very cool, with a Cleaver Blow. Very cool. Another Pact of Negation. A little bit of duplication with the negations, but I'm not going to complain about that one because Pact of Negation is a great card, great playable card that people tend to want. Golgari Grave Troll. Leyline of the Void. If you weren't reprinted into Crazy Town, you might be worth more. But I think this is cool looking. Mana short. Okay. With a Vuzzle spaceship. Gonna be honest, I do want to one day get one of these and just be able to sit down and play with a group of folks and have a good time drafting it. Yosei, I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. The Morning Star. Path to Exile in the white. That's cool looking. I like that. With a Relic of Progenitus. There was a card that there was a deck, commander deck that I was wanting to put one of these in. I'm trying to remember which one that was. And then their playtest card. Ooh, Rebuff the Wicked. That's a great uncommon. I've thought about putting it back into my mono white deck. Crystal Vein with a Plague Engineer. Worst Fears Mythic white border. I'm not seeing this one. You control target player during that player's next turn. 8 mana, jeez. With a Ruination. Future Sight with a Spasm Strategist. Geist Blast. Wall of Denial. Blatant. I forgot to move these again. Blatant Thievery with a Tendrils of Agony. With a Singer Vampire. Whenever a creature dealt damage by a Cinder Vampire into this turn dies, put a 1/1 counter. Twofer. Keeper of the Full Grip. What? That's funny. Condemn. Rise of the Ants. Haywire Might. That's always a good uncommon. Bonder's Ornament. With a Murderous Rider rare. With a Flickering Ward uncommon white border and an Underworld Breach. It's my first time getting an Underworld Breach too. It's been great. I've not seen a lot of these Future Sights. I almost said Time Shifted again. Future Sights. So that's a lot of fun. Tireless Tribe. Archer Shock and Belby's Armor with a Johnny the Great Hearted with a Goblin Guide with a Gush. Common feature set with Omen Path to Naya. I think that was another one that people enjoyed. Not like as much as the Mox Poison. The Mox Poison, I can't remember like what it was selling for when this first came out. I feel like it was kind of stupid that people were paying like $10 for it. Or more. I can't remember. Exile. Symbiosis with a Geared Conclave Exile with an Arcane Lighthouse and a Death Shadow rare feature site. No regrets. Egret. Do not cover up that that beautiful Pact of Negation. Last pact, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. This was a lot of fun. It was great to be able to enjoy this set one more time. They may do this on occasion. Ooh, I think that one's okay. But thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching this. Please like and subscribe. Conspicuous Snoop. I saw a meme of this being Snoop Dogg, which was kind of funny. All right, Dak Faden for our last Mythic white border, and the last is Equilibrium rare. All right, everybody. Abbot of the Sacred Meeple. Hope you have a fantastic day, a fantastic weekend. I hope you have a wonderful Aether Drift pre-release. This is being recorded on the Friday of that pre-release. Thank you again. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below of anything that you want to see from me. I would be happy to make any kind of changes. Again, sorry for the lighting and the everything there. That was unfortunate. But yeah, I really want to continue growing this channel. Thank you so much for taking the time with me. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. See you next time.